So every week we sit down with leaders from large and small businesses on what we call pre-client calls. Either they have spoken to one of our associates, been referred to us by one of our previous alumni, or maybe looked us up on the internet. They sit down with us and we dive into challenges they've been experiencing that hold them back from realizing their full potential. A good percentage of the time, those leaders have some questions regarding our programming or just want some clarification around some ideas that are a little fuzzy before making the leap and the commitment. So, one of those questions we get rather frequently is around time. How long is the program? How much time do they need to invest between sessions? Basically, how much time do I need to invest in order to get the results that I ultimately want? Our answer is always the same. If your success was guaranteed by investing time, energy, and money on a daily consistent basis, would you invest? In our business, we get to decide who we work with. We're not in the business of hard selling and only want to work with hell yeses. It's not our job to prove to you why the investment in your own growth is where your success will come from. You already know that to be true. It's not rocket science. And the truth is, if you aren't willing to invest your time and energy, I don't want to invest mine either. If you need to worry about spending another hour or two to get the results that you want, quite honestly, that tells me that you aren't serious about getting those results. If you were serious, you wouldn't care how long it took. We don't want you adding to your plate. Our goal is to free up more time, not end up with less. If you are committed to the results, committed to making the change, committed to the growth, this investment of time will not be the thing that stands in your way. Let's be clear. What got you here won't get you there. If you want different results, you have to be willing to do things differently. What we know for sure is you need to be willing to change. And if you're not, then we both know that you're the problem. So ask yourself, how serious am I in reaching my goals this year? Change is hard. Regardless of the change, it's hard to disrupt your routine. We are all wired to do great things, but conditioned to stay nice and comfy. But success never comes to those who decided to remain comfortable. You need to defy ordinary, awaken your inner genius, and exceed your self-imposed limitations. It can be a long, difficult road to make the changes needed to get the results that you want. That is why our program is so successful for those who show up and apply themselves. We have the formula to realizing your peak potential quicker, simpler, and more effectively. Listen, we aren't right for everyone. If you aren't ready to change, then we aren't ready to invest the time to work with you. However, if results are what you're looking for, and time is no longer the question, book a strategy session to see how you can take ownership of your full potential and success.